Hey, happy holidays, everybody! Today we are playing Super Mario 64 Randomizer, because, you know what? Why not? I just really wanted to play some, and I love how the music randomizes both the menu music to the racing music, where it should be like calmer music, and then the actual like file select music was Bowser's theme. Just why I love randomizers. And also, we do have a theme today, as you can't tell from this. It's not so much what the color looks like. I was hoping to get a seed that had both colors, as well as a level. We got ourselves a cool mountain, and it could have also been Someone's Land as well if we had gotten that. But this was just the quickest one that we could actually make. And I don't hear any music so far. It could be that it's either just quiet, or if for whatever reason it's doing the courtyard music, which I don't think we've actually heard before. But nope, it looks like it is the actual menu music or file select. One of those two. Those snowmen were actually terrifying, and it looks like the red coins are actually going to be blue coins, which makes me wonder if the blue coins are going to be red coins. Probably not, but who knows? And while we're down here, see if the, if the bomb friend is down here, and he is. And we also have randomized text just like we did on our playthrough of this. Brr, you broke my record, unbelievable. I knew that you were the coolest. Now you've proven that you're also the fastest. I can't award you with a gold medal, but here, take this. Star instead. You earned it. Which the star will actually end up being a cannon. And this time there isn't actually a tree right in front of us, but there also isn't really a tree side either. And apparently we have already reached 30 stars. Who knew? I've also got a penguin over here, but the question is this penguin baby going to be the correct one? No, it can't be. You've really beaten me, Mario. I gave those troopers a power of fading away. Arrgh, I can't see the prince returning to the world. I can't stand it. It's not over yet. Come on, troops, let's watch the ending together. Bwah, ha, ha. And it looks like it's not the right one. But at the same time, at least it has a parent going around it. And, wow, okay, this stage apparently just wanted Mario to yeet off the edge. And let's see if this is going to be one of the star boxes. It is not, but it gives us a 1-up. Black hole to the right, elevator maze, underground lake, and so on and so forth. And we got ourselves an unreadable sign, which is like, ooh. We also hear another baby penguin, but I don't know if that's the one that we just saved, or if it's the other one that I hear. I also love the music in the background, just like the squeaks. And we found ourselves the first star. And also, here's a question for you guys. So far, and the month is about halfway through from recording this, of course not the day of, but what has your highlight of the month been? And also just the year, since it's nearing the end of the year, which is absolutely crazy. But in terms of highlights of this month for me, there's actually a few things. First of all would be, had the Christmas staff party for work. That was last week. It was at the beginning of the month, so that was really fun. That was actually the first one I've had, at least that was actually a gathering, because when I started working at work, it was right at the beginning of the pandemic, so it's not like we could really do much. Come back, your little coin. And that was really nice. I got myself a throw, as well as a pass for 2 to the Cineplex, which I gave to my dad because I don't actually go to theaters, because they give me migraines. Oh, we just missed that star. By star, I mean blue coin, and we ended up just going back down here. But my second highlight, I would say, would be another party, but this time it was last week, or I guess actually midway. Can we really not just go through here? Just one way to make it up the hill here. But anyways, it would be another staff party, but it would actually be for my department. So we had a secret Santa, and I got myself a beautiful mug, as well as some chai tea, because one of my favorite teas to drink would actually be chai, as well as matcha. So it was really nice, and I got a book for the secret Santa that I got to, I guess, pick out, because we have a little draw, so that's why I say quote-unquote. Thank you, Mario, for finally, like, standing up. I'm just, like, trying to get over there, not even try to get up the hill. There we go. So that was nice. That was also the first actual party we had over there as well. Except I've only been working for about 2 years. And okay, the snowman is not up there. I seriously love how the squeaking in the background is just the back music. And we finally made it all the way to the top of the mountain where we should be. We're not going to go through there though because, well, we don't know if we're going to be able to make it down, but we do have the baby penguin over here, so maybe we'll just grab this penguin. Oh, there's three. Okay, that's not the third one. I was going to be like, there's actually 3 baby penguins. I had no idea about that. But yeah, so that was mine. And now let's see if we can actually port with the baby penguin. If we can't perfectly, I'm pretty sure this is one of those ones you could just port with. I guess not. So it just plopped down with Mario like that. It's so fun to do that, but it's also terrifying because you don't know if Mario's just going to like yeet the baby penguin out of the air or something like that. But now it's just actually getting her down there. Terrifying, but we did it! Welcome to the Vanish Cap Switch course. Of all the blue blocks you will find in a solid once you step on a switch. It will disappear when you put it on a Vanish Cap, so you will be able to be eluded from enemies. Not animals, but maybe animals too. And walk through many things. Try it out! Thank you very much, and thankfully the star actually ends up being right there, otherwise it would be really awkward to try to chase it. Also hoping that we'll be able to find all the red coins as well. There's no penguins up here this time, but we do got ourselves a boing enemy. So, do you think that's Mario saying boing, or do you think that's actually the enemy that gets squished that says boing? It's kind of hard to tell sometimes, but it does sound like it could be Mario. But now it's time to do the slide, which I wonder how this is also going to go. Okay, that's also very festive actually. We got ourselves some green coins, or salmon-colored coins. I can't actually tell which color it is. But we also got ourselves some green coins, and of course, Mario is also still... Actually, he is pretty festive, so too. Because you could say that it's actually like gold that's on his outfit, not yellow. It also kind of looks like he needs to just have a bath or shower or something like that, just because his, it's just his hair, which isn't actually that bad considering one of the times that one of the seeds that I actually had had Mario have like green paint almost looking stuff on his hair, and another he was almost looked like he was like frosty or something like that. It's interesting. Now we have nothing up here, and the penguin also isn't over here, so I have no idea if this is actually going to give us a star run. Okay, perfect, it does. Which means we will also move on to the next level and see what we get from there. If, regardless what it is or not, I just really wanted to start off with one of these, like, frosty, snowy areas. Hold C to crouch. Go down a slope or press C while in the air to ground pound. I also like how in this game you could just like, start running and he'll just start sliding on the ground. I like that. But now let's see what we get inside the secret side. It will be Whomp's Fortress. Okay, and well, okay. We'll definitely take 2 really easy starts like that right off the bat, because that means we don't really need to climb up. But now the question is, will we be able to actually beat King Whomp or not? Because on our playthrough of this, he was actually stuck in between where the hidden star, one of the hidden stars would be. At least I believe it's one of the hidden stars. It's in that little like, awkward pocket segment. And it looks like there's no piranhas over here either, but we do got ourselves a butterfly. Which I find interesting how some of them will actually try to actively avoid Mario, while others won't really care about him. Just like that butterfly, it was actually following him for a bit. And it was over here where King Whomp was, but he is not anymore. So I wonder if that means he's going to be at the top as usual, or if he's just going to be somewhere completely random. For all we know, oh nope, he's up here. We actually get to fight him. Ready for blast off! Come on, hop in the cannon! You can reach a star in a floating isle by using the cannons! Jump in them and press that button. There's a camera used for C buttons. You press C and you control Mario, and you can also control the Q2. And then he explodes, and then we grab his star. It's like, bruh, I love this randomizer. And I wonder what this one's going to be. In fact, we have 2 stages that we could go into. This one, which might be a Bowser stage. Yes, that's perfect. So to say one thing I'm pretty sure that's still in a randomizer is the fact that you can't get yourself stuck right at the beginning. Because obviously we need to get Bowser at some point to be able to progress through the game. Okay, there we go. I was wondering if we're going to land on the button. And hey, I love how it landed right here. Right next to this little Goomba over here. Also, this isn't the last one, so is this the first one, or is this supposed to be the second Bowser stage? So I can pause to try to figure that out, but we'll just fight Bowser instead. And wonder what he'll say. Awa! Can I beat it at last? At last! The power of the stars has failed me this time. Consider it a draw. Next time will be a perfect edition. Now if you want to see your precious princess, come to the top of the tower. I'll be waiting. Wah! So is that supposed to be Whomp, or is that supposed to be Bowser? I don't know, because he says precious princess, and I don't believe he actually refers to Princess Peach to just be a princess. Could be wrong, but this will probably take a minute. And there's one hit. Is that going to be the actual hit that we need, or is it going to be more than one? Well, just one, thankfully, otherwise that would take a while. You broke my record, and now I will say goodbye and give you this key. And I also wonder why there's a key in Bowser. Is it because he takes them to lock the doors, or did he steal them from Peach before she stored her away? Which also sounds weird in fact. Like, technically he is storing her away in a painting, but at the same time it's like you don't think you would store, people away or anything. But we found a slide, which, I mean, okay, we'll just slide on our bellies and be on our way. Let's see if we get both. And I love how it's just Bowser's thing. That's actually suitable considering we're like rolling right next to him. But also, as we are going down and grab that one up, I want to ask you guys another question. This is involving levels. What is your favorite level or levels in this game? Because I gotta say, mine would probably be these stars here, like the secret stars, as well as a few Bowser levels. Not the last one though, because that was just a pain in the butt. But I also really like the sand levels as well as the snow levels. Okay, it looks like we might have another Bowser level, or it's a Boo level. Nope, it is straight up another Bowser level, which I gotta say is also probably a little bit festive considering you want to stay warm around this area, and I'm pretty sure the area is full of lava and fire that really wants to burn down Mario's butt. Would be pretty warm. I also love the instruments in this level as well. It's like the way the instruments as well as the actually, of course, the music is randomized. It can really come up with random things like this. But also, it's just like these levels I really like in particular because I just like the way they look. Considering they're just full of lava and stuff like that, just like you can tell it's gonna be pretty hard to go through them. And they're supposed to be the last few levels of their areas as well. So let's see if we can actually make it through here without burning Mario's butt off too much. Because I don't know why, sometimes it's just really awkward to actually get by here. But also the fact that controlling Mario on here sometimes is also like, bruh. But no, we good, and now we will slide down and fight Bowser once again. And this will also be the last area of this episode. Please let me know if you guys were, or I don't even know what he said there. He said perfect. And gotta get our butt on fire, which we didn't. Oh, that would have been a perfect opportunity to grab Bowser. But unfortunately, he was faster than we were. And of course, it's gonna take a while to actually get around to his tail. And I decided to just exit it because it was hard to grab it. Ah, let go, you're choking me, cough. What is this cap? Alright, I'll give it to you. Thanks, Dora, I appreciate it. We're actually going to ignore that stage because that was just a pain in the butt Bowser level. So we're gonna go down here instead, and it'll be in Lethal Lava Land. I mean, okay, why the heck not? Also, please let me know if you guys would be interested in me continuing to seed, because, you know, I'm having a lot of fun, and, you know, these levels like this, especially this randomizer in particular, actually is really fun. I was gonna say we could jump into lava now, or into the volcano, but we never got shot by lava there. It would have been really funny, but it would also just been like, bruh. But okay, apparently we just gotta grab these last 2 stars, not just 1, because why not? And there we go. So I wonder where the other one would be, if there is a 3rd one in there. Who knows? But either way, we shall leave it here. So, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, set the link down in the comments down below. Once again, happy holidays everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.